Welcome to this Timberwolves Fast Break. I'm Marnie Gellner with Kevin Lynch. The Wolves fall tonight in Houston, 142 to 130. And the story was the three-point shooting by the Rockets, 22 of 58, just 3 attempts shy of an NBA record, which, by the way, the Rockets set earlier this year.
Yeah, it was that, plus it was the turnovers here from Minnesota. The Wolves committed a season-high 25. Houston scores 38 points off the turnovers, so you add those points to all the threes made, and that's a recipe for a loss here for Minnesota. It was impressive, like Tom Thibodeau has talked about after this ball game, that the fight was pretty good for the Wolves. They kept it close enough to maybe make a strike, but just too many mistakes, too many open threes there for Houston, and consequently the Wolves go down hard.
And Minnesota never led in this game, yet it was also never a blowout. The Wolves hung around for the entirety of this game, but look at the difference in three-point shooting. 9 of 26 for the Wolves, and 26 is a pretty good number of takes for this Minnesota team, but 22 of 58 for the Rockets is just too much to overcome. And Tom Thibodeau talked about exactly what Kevin said, the Wolves playing with some fight tonight in Houston.
You know, I knew we were going to have to bring energy to the game, where, for us, a back-to-back, you get in, and that's what I like the fight. We got off to a slow start, we fought back, closed the game, and then they had another run, and we came back again, and then fourth quarter we just kept battling, and so I like the fight. The turnovers I think are what got us, but every game reveals exactly where you are, so we got to keep grinding away.
Up next now, the Timberwolves will travel tomorrow to Sacramento to take on the Kings on Monday night, who will be a much different-looking team without DeMarcus Cousins.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah, team in transition. You lose one of the top players in this league. You're going to suffer a little bit. And they got a number of young guys. Buddy Hield came over in the trade. He's a young guy trying to find his way. Ben McLemore, same thing. Willie Cauley-Stein, same thing. So I don't know what type of team they're going to turn out to be, but right now they're just reeling and trying to keep this thing together. But, yeah, it's a big loss losing a guy like Cousins.
Another very important game for the Wolves. Sacramento is one of those teams that stands between Minnesota and that 8th and final playoff spot in the West. Thanks for watching this Timberwolves Fast Break.